She'll say hi, spider to a fly. Jump right ahead, I know she was coming, 30. She looked about 30. I would run away if I was on my own. She told me later she's a machine operator. She said she liked the way I held the microphone. Then she said hi, the spider to a fly. Jump right That's Miss Dawn on saxophone.
Awesome.
Good job.
Love the horn.
While Bill's going to play some harp.
What do you want, Bill?
Good blues.
Anything blues?
I got day harp right here.
It's too late to walk 17 feet to get another harmonica. So it's going to be an E.
Okay. Something not as slow then?
Oh, no, yeah, you got to pick it up. Big old shuffle on you. Bill.
You got a song that
Right.
Bill's got a million songs.
Name one.
All right. Okay.
I know, I hate putting you on the spot, Bill.
Why don't you do
You're on the spot, Bill.
Join your play. Folsom Prison Blues.
There you go.
In E.
Yeah.
You're asking.
Johnson, that's one way out of Folsom Prison.
This is why I love it.
One way out of Folsom Prison, pinball
You made me
blues.
come. Thank you. He was totally telling me that.
Makes me
I just feel so proud of his film. It just, I mean, I love it. I love it. I mean, I've been coming here for 25 years. I mean, my husband has been raised in the you have no idea.
Back in the street, and sitting on the bed. Ain't got enough dough to pay the rent. I'm not broke, but I don't care. Something by with my tail in the air. Straight gas run on the baby's head. Feel I got to know it. And a dark cat style.
I'm so happy I came.
No quieres bailar?
I don't English, dude.
You don't want to dance?
Well, I'll dance. Yeah, I just where are you at? I grew up
Yeah, I take all the credit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
First prize.
Good horn, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's gotta make that.
Yeah, this
Yeah, I
is, you
suppose
couldn't even
so.
hear her. It was so loud.
Damn good to hear you again.
Thank you.
I keep when the drummer's really good, sometimes you just don't even pay attention because it's just in there so good.
If you
So-
forget about me, I'm doing my job.
No.
Yeah. Way to go, man.
I'm like, oh yeah, there's a drummer, right? It's just 'cause everything is just going so nice.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Saxophone sure has a nice touch.
Mhm.
Thank you, Tom.
And Mississippi saxophone too.
Mississippi.
That's what they call the harmonica.
You forgot.
Mississippi.
Mississippi harmonica.
Hey.
We enjoy your Mississippi then.
I thought it was a harp, I don't know.
Or what you gotta do?
I was thinking of people are strange. People are strange.
Yeah, we vote for that.
People are strange.
We vote for
Yeah, right
that.
now, that's very true.
Only when you're a stranger. Let's do it, let's go.
All right.
People are
Well,
strange.
Unless they change
wait till
their
they get
mind.
ready.
I just grabbed the heat. You got a million. Get it right on.
You should get back into that. So you know that song?
Van Halen does doors.
It's an oldie.
Yeah, we're doing G&B. What's that?
So long ago, I don't remember. I mean, it's one of those I remember. So many songs were on.
I was standing up and said, listen up, but wait.
Let's pour a Gilman post and get all ready.
I'm your king, king baby, buzzing round your heart. I'm your king, baby, buzzing round your heart. Don't make me laugh. Everything's some honey, baby. Oh, let me come inside. Horses round your heart. Are you leaving me, baby? Horses round your heart. Wanna make some money, baby? Oh, like the world's never seen. Little sax. Leave me, baby. Can I push you all night long? I'm your king, baby. Can I push you all night long? I can push you better, baby. Your man is gone. Originally, but there was Kenny Wayne Shepherd. That's right. Kenny Wayne Shepherd.
Who?
I think
Muddy
Muddy
Waters.
Waters.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a great. Eating yourself out. Best one of the night.
It's on slide. The phone got knocked over, so sorry. I'll try to move it so the dancers don't block. I'm in Yachats, Oregon. Looks like Yachats, but it's called Yachats.
Yeah.
Technically, I'm playing a reed instrument.
Oh, you're like doing you
Holy crap.
Sounds like the ocean on a steroid. Overdrive.
The house that was down there, where they have those
It's
huge
more here.
windows on the house.
No.
I've never actually seen one. But they used to do that. They used all the precious that Walmart's on it. I could do that. But I'd rather actually go outside. All day, every day.
Turbo let you play.
I know.
I don't know. I never asked.
I'm afraid to.
He'd probably say yes, but I wouldn't do that.
I can play here. Oh, I can.
I got one.
Yeah.
Every Thursday.
Rumba.
I took one big ash. I got a real big
How's the
set
rumba
that
go?
bags up there. My daughter just got home tonight. I just feel so alive.
Oh, it's a yellow heart. Rubber blues. G.
I know. You know,
be a long time. Do you hear the more you want? I told you about the That's true.
You do it too well.
I got something. Yeah, right. Is that railroad blues? 22.
Duo song, guitar and drums.
Alright. Sure about the real top. How about big railroad blues? Mama told me in my heart. Sing it. Sure.
My medication. It's fierce animal. Fierce. Fierce animal. Intermission. I'm in Oregon, Yachats, to be precise. If you want to know exactly where I'm at. I don't know if SpongeBob gets high. Probably think that's inappropriate, but he is a sponge, for what that's worth. I don't have any stories in me, really. They're percolating. I have to be fed good marijuana to give good story. Honestly. I do have some ideas. I think like sometimes my stories are more rooted in truth than anybody wants them to be, honestly. Be honest is the fifth B. I'm a medical marijuana patient. I have been since 1999. Definitely. Every single year. So I can show the view before it gets. The ocean's out there. That's the Pacific Ocean. And that's the 7 mile. The 7 Mile River flows down from there up to the ocean. There's whales. Sometimes. Oh, I'm taking a break. I have a really bad back. Very bad back. The tenor sax is a little bit heavy for me. I'm really hoping to get a soprano sax. If you're trying to see me play music in the valley, and like, oh, there's a jam tonight in Walterville, I think. I don't know about the Overtime Tavern one because I haven't been there forever. Somebody'd have to tell me if that one started again. It's too hot over there right now because I'm still living in my car. I'm hopefully close to figuring out who's living in my house, if it's still there. I hate to recap this every time, but I'm paying $700 a month plus utilities on hold for not living there so that it doesn't default on the loan. If there is no loan, I don't know. It's hard to live in your car. It's going on 2 months and 3 weeks, but I did it once for 2.5 years before I got on disability. I had to file an appeal, and I was self-employed as a mental health therapist, and it took a long time. I didn't get my full back pay either. I don't like talking on my videos right now because I have a lot of sad things happening and I just talk about sad things. So I just try to stick to the music. Left arm is killing me. It feels like it's out of the socket. I'm going to Lincoln City tomorrow. I have a chiropractor appointment. I have a really messed up back tailbone. Other things. I don't mind saying my qualifying condition for medical marijuana in 1999 in Oregon was for TMJ, for having a problem with my jaw. I'm female. Some people wonder sometimes. I don't know, I think it's kind of a good thing to be mistaken for a male in some ways. I don't know. Sometimes it's a benefit, sometimes not. I never try to do that. I just like to. I'm a tomboy. I like to dress like that, sporty, or, you know, I'm wearing women's pants tonight. In case you're wondering, I got them for $10 at Eddie Bauer on the $9.99 rack. Cause I live in my fucking car. That's what I can afford. When I say I'm gonna look really nice, it's like something from the outlet mall. Because I can't afford anything different. And I guess I could spend my time, because I have nothing better to do, going through thrift shops to find some like discarded designer stuff, but I grew up in Oregon and we don't really have that here, so you get what you get. You get what fits in the back of my fucking trunk, and right now there's too many things in my trunk. If you know somebody that wants to get me an SUV, that would be really delightful. If anybody likes my horn playing enough to get me an SUV, I'm gonna be in Lincoln City tomorrow, but Newport is close by. I want a Toyota 4Runner. I want anything, actually. I won't be that picky. That's what I visualize. I used to drive a Prius. I had a 2010 Prius, and I shot like 2 years or so of videos doing things on Periscope TV in my Prius. When I was homeless. Part of that. I'm real. It happened. It's real. I got my marijuana at the medication station today in Newport. My fierce animal marijuana. They have one in Cottage Grove also. It's not very far. I wouldn't mind living in Cottage Grove. There's a house above Dorena Lake that I would love to live at. But I'd love to live in an apartment at this point. I'd love to live at a hotel. I'd love to live in anything besides the front seat of my 2000 Lexus GS 300 with brand new front and back brakes now. I should be set for a little while. If you see me, you could ask for a s'more, because I almost went to a campfire on the beach, but it didn't happen in my vicinity, and so I have the makings for s'mores. S'more party? I don't know. How do you meet people to get together to make s'mores? I mean, I'm at the beach. It shouldn't be really hard. But it is a Thursday night. You just never know. Never know. S'mores are graham crackers with a chocolate bar. Usually it's Hershey. Traditionally in America, it's a Hershey's chocolate bar. And marshmallow. But you could use probably whatever chocolate you want in there.
You are freaking amazing.
Oh, thank you.
So do you play all over the coast here, or what do you do?
I play, I'm from Cresswell, which is by Eugene, but
Okay.
I'm displaced from my house from really bizarre circumstances you don't want to hear because it'll go on too long.
I
But
know the story, yeah.
I was widowed like a year ago, and she had dementia, and we were separated, and for like the last 5-6 years, but people moved in and grabbed all the stuff.
Yeah.
And, you know, stole a bunch of stuff and blamed me, and so I started playing saxophone again, and I remember childhood trauma because I was a really successful childhood therapist, and so I went back into playing saxophone because I was living in my car, and you know,
What are you doing now?
I'm briefly in my car for like the last 2.5 months, so I'm back playing music again. But
Because I have like my whole life has like shifted from like this totally abused victim to somebody I'm changing people's lives.
Yeah.
Do you have a card or anything where I can find you?
I can write my stuff down. Yeah.
I would love that because I'm
right
actually,
now I worked here at the coast for like 15 years as a therapist, and so it's when you're in your car. I have my dog who's 11 right now. Cause like 4 cops showed up and they're like, "You're getting evicted," and I'm like, "What's going on?" And we have to sell the home to pay for her stuff. And
I know
so
that I'm living.
They like auctioned my shit yesterday. They had, or 2 days ago, it was online. Like stuff that I bought after she died, like my drum kit. I play a bunch of things, so.
I mean, my story is I'm moving to Yachats. I'm here to change people's lives. I'm like, my life is miracle after miracle after miracle after being like a total abuse victim forever.
Yeah.
So so are you here often?
I've been coming. I've started coming. So sometimes I do stuff over there, but it's too hot because it's like
Indoors, yeah.
I like. So I've been sticking to the coast.
And so, what's your name?
I'm Dawn.
Dawn.
Dawn
Okay, you're
Sly.
Dawn. Oh my God, I'll never forget that. I have a work. Okay.
Because I come every morning.
I will definitely see you again because I'm moving down here and it's like I'm here to change people's lives and I would love to connect with you again. You're an amazing musician.
Oh, thank you.
You're so gifted.
Actually, my dad always thought that I should go into music, and I went to Oregon State in like '88, and I started off in biology. Like I wanted to be a zoologist, and he wanted me to do music, and I was like, I don't know if I can make money, and I switched to psychology, and then ended up going to Boise State to be get my master's in social work, and
there's a lot of money in that too. Yeah.
Well, I was making like up to $15,000 a month.
Yeah.
Like, but like
Your heart
direct.
wasn't there.
But well, I remembered my childhood trauma, and I couldn't like keep it together at work because I was like having flashbacks, and I wandered and I got lost in the woods and like got shot and almost died.
My mom shot my dad. My whole
it was really like somebody thought I was animal. I don't know what happened, but like
just you know what, the stuff that happened to us before, just remember all that stuff. It was our old story.
Yeah.
And that does not define who we are right now.
Yeah.
Who we are right now is that amazing, magical fucking person we've turned into.
Yeah.
That person doesn't matter. Just keep focus on that, and I will talk to you further when I come back. I've got to go back home for like a few days.
Yeah.
But you've got so many gifts, and you can explode. Let them all explode, and I will help you do that.
I've been like I live stream like it's on.
I know. Then they
It's on
took the
right now.
ketchup and stuff away, and your phone fell over. I was not happy about that.
Like I used to do Periscope TV because it's international, and now I do Facebook, and I have a lot of international friends, and I usually upload it to YouTube. But when I was really little, I lived in Sicily and Hawaii before that stuff, and some of my trauma brought back memories from then, and it brought back like languages, and like I've broadcast in different languages and stuff, and it's
From this lifetime or other lifetimes.
I don't. Well,
You might be surprised.
I
It comes
used
from
to.
other
I
places.
used to do a lot more different things than it changed. Like when I moved to here, like in second grade, and Crest, I grew up in a little small town.
Yeah.
But I love playing music. Like
it's in your soul.
I
It's your
played
soul.
guitar in third grade, and I think in Hawaii I used to play string things because when I get a hold of a guitar, I go wild on it.
Yeah.
So
I mean, music is in your soul. Music is the international language for everybody.
yeah, thank you for the feedback because I love doing it, but I don't always. It depends. And sometimes I like to do jazz stuff, and sometimes it doesn't fit because it's like I'm ready to unleash it. I need a venue for some way to get
But
jazz
that's
out.
one thing that Yachats is awesome for. It's like I honestly I have not been here since they've done this.
Yeah.
And Chuck, the old guy that I'm with, he's like, you need to come check this out. And tonight I decided to do it, and I was so glad I did. You are brilliant.
Oh, thank you.
Don't stop. I will
won't.
see you again, and I will continually raise you up and lift you up to where you're going to explode, to where you want to be. Okay.
I'm part of my stuff. Like when I died and came back, I'm like really.
Did you
wanna
have a
say
near-death
psychic.
experience?
Yeah,
Those are my best friends. People
thought-
who leave their bodies all the time.
I thought the bears were a big bear with 2 cubs came to me, and I don't know if it was real or not, but I thought I was dead, and I was like shivering, and they like were around me, and I don't know if it was a vision or.
But you know
or
what? Grow from whatever
it was
those
after I got
experiences are.
shot, and it was like it was.
You had
it
a
felt like
near-death
I
experience.
I died and came back, and I like. ever since I feel everything, like I feel stuff.
Oh my God,
differently,
honey,
like
I can
more
tell
like
the-
more like an animal, or like a I
You've
just,
had a
like-
real Earth experience because
Yeah.
none of this is really real. We are all.
Yeah.
This is all not real.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Dawn.
Dawn.
Yeah.
My name is Carrie.
Okay.
Oh my God, I will
Yeah.
see you again.
Okay.
I'm gonna head back. But
That sounds. Do you want me to write down? these?
I will be back here because
Oh,
I'm
you're
going
gonna
back.
coming back tonight.
Yeah,
right
no.
now, okay.
Tonight I'm heading back to Puyallup in Washington for like the next week, and then I'm back here permanently.
Oh, okay.
I will see you again, and we will talk, and I will
Yeah.
help elevate you to that place where you just need to know that you are talented, you are gifted, and you are God's child.
Yeah.
And
thank
I can help you get there.
I've had like some big bashes to my self-esteem because I used to help people all the time. Like I worked like 60 to 80-hour weeks, you know, like, and I worked with 0 to 5-year-olds and their families,
And you see how sad it is.
and,
My
like,
whole
people thought that I like
I was-
dropped out because I was a molester or something, and it was like, no,
it's just
I
so hard
got-
to see all the
I
darkness.
had to go to the hospital a couple times because I was raped, and I went to the They put me in a psychiatric hospital instead of like helping me.
Yeah.
And it's like the worst thing you could do.
Our
is put
world
me
is so
there
fucked up.
because-
Our world
because
is
I
so
got
fucked
raped,
up.
I got raped there, you know.
Yeah.
It's like they.
How many
they-
men? It's the men in control.
And they do stuff like, you know, put sperm on your pillow so you go there and it smells bad, and
Uh-huh.
you can't. You ask for
Do you
a
live
pillow
here in
and-
Yachats or you're in your
I'm from
garden?
Crestwell, but I'm just in my car waiting to figure out how I can get either back into my home. I'll tell you when we have time, and it's not a
Just
pressure
don't
because-
lose faith. Just
It's
keep.
like the sheriff lives on my lane, and we grew up together, and he doesn't want me there, and he doesn't like lesbians, he doesn't like pot smokers.
My daughter
So-
is a 22-year-old lesbian who finally found herself, and she finally allowed herself to cut her hair short to feel like the masculine person she is.
Yeah.
And it's like, would you finally fucking be who you are?
Yeah.
So just be yourself
It's
authentically.
easier these days. When I grew up, it was not.
No, it wasn't.
I had to suppress. I drank a lot of alcohol until like 26 because I was like, I tried to go out with men because I
Just
tried to
for
date,
everybody
like,
else, not for
because-
you.
Well, I wanted to too because it would have been way easier to be with a man.
But that's not okay.
But it didn't ever feel right.
No, it
And,
felt like shit.
I wouldn't share my clothes. You know, if they came down with a sweatshirt of mine on, it's like we're breaking up. You know, like I only had like 2 boyfriends my whole time. You know, like I didn't.
My daughter had one,
Like,
and it
some
was like they
drunken
barely
one-night
got to
stand.
first base.
Yeah, it's just like it wasn't. I had to be really drunk to do anything, but I missed a lot with women because I was
You
trying
weren't
to do that.
because our world
And then I
says you
went into
can't
a
be who you
17-year
are.
relationship,
Our world says you
so-
can't be who you are because we've defined what this world is.
Yeah.
We are redefining it, and that's part of my role here. And so, Don, I'm going to help you. I
That's
swear.
awesome.
I am like this. I've started this video channel. I am like connected to
that's
so many
cool.
people.
Yeah.
I promise you, I'm going to talk to you again. And we're
I
going
think
to.
there's a lot of power to video stuff because
I know. That's what
when
I'm
I
doing.
was like, I started doing it because I was so lonely and down, and it's like even if one person in Russia listens to me, like I can feel that. I think that brought some of my old languages back because I could feel them.
I have a good friend, Tatiana,
know?
who's from Russia, who moved to the U.S. She's a doctor. She's like, she barely speaks English, but she knows Russian.
Yeah,
I
that's
will
so
so be
cool.
seeing you again.
Okay, sounds good.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet
I'll
you.
see you again.
Okay. I'm kind of interesting. I love talking to people. Actually, I had severe anxiety until I died and came back, and all these other weird things started to open up. Like I've always like felt people, but I blocked it, and now I'm like way more empathic, which is good and bad. But it sucks when you live in your car. Living in your car is not okay for anybody. I feel like I'm like the last. I'm not the last because I know the other people that are. And it's odd because a lot of them around here are stoners. It's like the stoners are being run out of their home so people can move in and take over their grows. I don't know. Conspiracy theory. I'm living proof. If you like me, send good energy, come see me. I don't know where I'll be exactly, but I've had visions that people are coming to fight me, and I'm happy. I'm happy to do whatever. I like to draw pictures and sing songs. Sometimes I'm crabby, there was a guy walking out of the swimming pool one morning in the early mornings singing, and he had a really beautiful voice, and I was in a really bad mood. And I didn't know the song, but still, I was kind of a bitch. Like, I just didn't give, I was kind of wished he would shut up, and I didn't really feel that way. I didn't say anything, but, you know, body language says a lot, and I don't like that. I like for people. He had a very nice voice, and I know that probably I'll sing with him someday. That's just how it works, and that's good. Now that I'm all adjusted, I'll go back in there and they'll probably take a break, which is fine. I hope they really didn't auction my instruments, or that somebody packed them all up in my Jeep and they're waiting for me to collect. That would be dreamy. Then I wouldn't have to beg. My credit's bad. Because of the people that were in control of my ex's estate made it really bad, so I can't just go get a vehicle. So I live on disability and widow benefits. Not very much money. Not compared to what I used to make.
Just one of those really, really, really simple songs. JJK, I can't be.
Oh, I think you should come back.
Oh
You're
yeah,
great.
I like to come. This is the second time I've come, so.
Do you live here in Yachats?
I'm from Cresswell, but I lived in South Beach for like 15 years when I worked here, and so I'm kind of in between places. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna come back to the coast or. Right now it's too hot to be there.
Oh,
So. Yeah.
hopefully you'll come back.
Oh yeah. Oh, thank you.
What's your name?
I'm Dawn.
Dawn.
Dawn Sly. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yes, thank you.
What's the finale?
There's a lot going on.
Good news, they're getting shorter.
I'm sorry, 9 to 5 is still 9 to 5. Well, thank you, everybody, for listening to our jam tonight.
Woo! Nicely done.
1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 4 people. I think the audience stayed with the band.
Oh, yeah. No. That happens too.
All right, so I'm going to try to store these in here so we have to move so much.
Got the roof on now?
At least it's dark, so we don't have to
Yes.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
I really enjoyed your performance.
Thank you very much.
Hope you will come back.
Oh yeah, I probably will. I'm sure.
I want to get more people.
Oh, usually there are more people.
Usually
Well, yeah.
Kick ass.
It's kind of an odd time these days again, but hopefully people, now that music's happening again, you know, it was a break for a little while there. It was really hard.
it's one of our dispatches coming here.
Yeah.
You're a real, I love your saxophone. You did such a good job.
Oh, thank you. I have a lot of fun.
Really hope
Right now I hope that I get my, I had a lap steel guitar that I really like playing a lot, but I don't know what's happened to it, and I hope to get it back, so that's fun, because I play mandolin and stuff too. I play guitar and stuff. Guitar was my first instrument, and ukulele. So, but I don't have anything. I need like a little tiny kid's guitar or something because I love playing. So I don't want something big because I'm traveling in my car right now. So I only have so much room.
Well, we enjoyed it.
My drum kit doesn't fit in there. No,
well, the coastline's a good place to be.
it is. Well, it's nice too because if you play, I like practice at certain places and people will give me money in my case, like you know.
I can hear my voice.
Yeah. So like you can, some places you can't play at certain parks and stuff. But like sometimes I play at the Bayfront in Newport, like down to Newport at the Bayfront and places like that.
There you go.
So
Relay from the outhouse.
I think things will pick up this year.
yeah. I had my partner died a year ago, and so they're trying to take the house to pay for her stuff, and she had dementia, and I wasn't involved in any of the decisions, and so I have to be out of my house and pay for it. Well, the state's supposed to be paying for it, but I don't want it to go into foreclosure, and it's on family property that's like a Century Farm in Cresswell, so. And my family's like, we've had a misunderstanding, so they aren't supporting me. And so normally I would not be in this situation, and I own a home, but I'm not there, and it's really, because I don't know what's happening.
When you get kicked in the butt during a time like this,
It's just really, it's been hard, so.
you'll get through it.
The worst, I haven't seen my daughter for a couple of years, and she's 8, my birth daughter, because they're like playing games, you know, like keeping her thinking that I'm dangerous, and so it's been really, really rough. But music has actually, like, I probably would have killed myself if I hadn't started playing music again. Like it gives me something to look forward to.
Think about what it gives other people. I mean,
Yeah.
people like myself, Chuck here, we don't know how to play anything.
No, that's for sure.
Well, you guys could probably play a little drum or something.
We're for people like you who like to be miserable.
Well, I appreciate you giving me the positive feedback because it means a lot. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out and all the players.
Thank you, guys.
Everybody,
You guys had a good mix tonight. Tom, I appreciate you kind of pushing things along. And, no, I mean, pushing where people are going to play, who's going to sing solos.
That makes a big difference.
It really helps when there's so many
Whoever
things.
takes the song, whoever takes the song, point out, divide the solos.
I like it.
It makes it easier.
Good job.
There's no dead space.
One thing about this, playing this way, is that we don't have Yeah,
In
right.
fact, I even offered him to come down and play at the shop. He didn't even have to bring a single thing.
Guys, there's some money in here. Anybody need some?
They stick your nose in the tent, and that's $35.
I'm just putting my instruments away.
Yeah.
I can't wait to where.
You want some money to a point where we don't have to.
Not that exciting.
Yeah.
Hopefully by winter, this will be warm in here.
Yeah, there you go.
I was told we're doing
All the rest of us are really. Remember, you have this to the girl.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. No, thank you. You.
Thanks for coming.
He's been missing it. It's going to get back. Good to get back.
Sorry.
Thank you.
There we go. Clear.
Work some dead games. See you soon. Thank you, David.
Thank you. Sounded good.
Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, see you soon.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, come on down.
My
Sunday,
kid goes
Sunday,
well.
3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. She'll down at 1 o'clock. She'll be.
Yeah, if you don't do anything, love to see you.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm an Uber Dyke. Don Slide.
Drummer's acoustic
Good
guitar
one.
player.